What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar with C-Zar Gets Crypto, and we are talking about ASXC, Asensus Surgical Inc. This one comes to us at the request of Lolo Mo. Lolo Mo, we're doing this one for you. I think it's Lolo Mo. It's LOL Lo Mo. Maybe it's just LOL Lo Mo. Anyways, looking at this thing on a 3-month chart, because yes, there is enough data to actually use the 3-month chart, you can see that you have been in a steady downtrend throughout your entire existence. Your bull rallies are, let's see, from this low here to the height before you turned around. That was a solid 100, right? Was that a 100x? No, that's a 10x, right? Right? Yeah, it's a 10x. 15, 16x actually. From here, and that did take quite a while, right? That was from about 1992 all the way until 1996. That was a 4-year period. Here you moved up about a 10x, an 11x technically over a, let's see, less than a year period or about a year period there. Here you ran flat for quite a while, and then you finally topped off with a 12.68x over a 6-year period as well. Here every single little bit that you go up, it's just not that phenomenal, is it? I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to make a 13x, but over that amount of time in crypto, you can do that in a lot less time. You can do a lot more than that in a lot less time too. Dogecoin, for example, I love using Dogecoin, man, because Dogecoin went up 1,000% in a day. 1,000% in a day. This thing's going up just over 1,000%, sometimes over years, or more than a year, right? This is the biggest pump you had, though, on some very nice volume. You do have a flattening base, which I'm not too fond of, but there is, we have a month and 10 days left in this 3-month period here. There is hope that you could come back up. You would definitely want to see that, because if not, it looks like you're having a lower close, and well, anytime you found a base and then you get a lower monthly close, which I guess technically you didn't have over here, right? You only got it over here. Finally, you had a lower monthly close over here. On the green, I know it opened lower. It opened lower than this stuff over here. I'll delete all this. So this did open lower than the lowest close over here, but none of them closed lower until you got over here, and then that was whenever you started to make moves down lower. You even had a higher high, man. This thing just it looks like dog poop. Even whenever it does good, it rolls over, it bends over, and it's not good. Let's look at the RSI. RSI is weak to kind of prove that. Although again, there is a lot of volume that came in this 3-month period here, back in I guess that was January, February, March, Q1 of 2021. There. Let's see. Nothing though, man. No strong retracements at all. On a monthly basis, you do have bullish divergence presenting itself, which is nice to see. But again, this can take quite a long time to kind of move up. Even here on this big month, that was 373%. That was nice in 1 month. It took you, I guess, 1, 2, 3 months before you really saw a big pop up. And then shortly after, a month after that, you rolled over. I wonder, man. You really could be finding a low here. You really could be, honestly. You might bottom out right here again, but the thing is, you've had 1, 2, 3, 4, and now this would be your 5th touch point on this overall line. I don't really like it. The only thing that's giving me hope is you've done this before, and it kind of promoted some growth. But to be fair, you didn't hold the same base. You held this base, and then you came down, you held that base. You had higher lows forming, right? And you built from there. Here, you've got the same low over and over and over again being tested, along with descending highs coming into it. I don't like it. I really don't like it, actually. Rejecting the 40, staying in the bearish control zone, man, you're very, very not good looking. Let's see on the weekly here. Yeah, very weak RSI. You're in the oversold zone. I bet you're going to break out of this range, man. I bet soon you are going to break. And I say soon. This thing likes to move at a snail's pace. But, whenever it does move fast, it seems to be to the downside more so than the upside. Well, I don't know, actually. Maybe it does. It moves faster to the upside than it does to the downside. I don't know. I would personally stay away from this thing. I don't want to go too much further into it, because to me it does look like a bag of dicks, and not in a good way. It's definitely not something I would be too excited about. This, I don't know, you got some bullish divergence here, to be completely fair, you do, but all you need to do to take out that bullish divergence is have a red day, or have a few red days to kind of bring you lower than this. And even with that, man, I don't know, let's see how reliable these bullish divergences have been. Here you had some, you went up, you went down, you ended up going lower eventually. All you did was move sideways, right? Here you had, well, did you have bullish divergence? Yes. Yes, you did. You had bullish divergence right here, and again, you moved sideways for a while. You did move up inevitably, but ultimately lower, right? But it wasn't that significant of a move up here. You know, low here, higher low here, lower low there. Nothing came from that. I don't know, man. I personally, I stand by it. What I was just saying a second ago. Stay away from this thing, man. It's trash. It doesn't even provide dividends. You know, most medical companies and surgical companies. I learned this one from my grandfather, but just stay away from them. They only go down. It's very rare that you find one that actually does well. You know, I've played around with stuff like this before and gotten burned plenty of times. So I would yeah, man. I think if you were to bounce off of this, you would have done it over here, but you didn't. You couldn't even close this gap. That was a clear. Look at all this volume that came from this gap here, man. I don't like it at all. Maybe they sold. Maybe they're gonna sell. I don't know. Maybe there's some big things going on, but I don't care, man. This thing is trash. Let's see what the market cap is. Market cap is 77 million. I know that seems low, and it is low, but it can go lower. It can go a lot lower. $77 million market cap is still a lot for a small company, which I don't know if these guys are a small company or not, but I would assume they are. So definitely could go lower. I think it does go lower. This thing is trash. Stay away from it. That is my opinion. I'm sorry to be so brutal. I hope I didn't hurt anybody's feelings, but that's my honest opinion on this thing. So if you like the video, leave a thumbs up, subscribe to see more, and I'll see you guys on the next one.